Oi boys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we've got some more rep round action. This time we'll be playing as the New Zealand Kiwis taking on MMT, Tonga on Rugby League Live 4. Before we get into it, here's a look at both teams' overalls. The New Zealand Kiwis, who are pretty stacked, as well as the Tongans, but the Kiwis do have the slight advantage when it comes to their playmakers. But yeah, an 85 overall for the Kiwis and 81 for Tonga. As for the settings, it will be played at Mount Smart, legend difficulty, and we'll play 7 or 10. We'll play 9-minute halves actually. We'll chuck injuries on minor, and we should be good to go. Let's run it. So Tonga did field a side earlier in the week, but that changed slightly. No Daniel Dupo on the wing, we have Christian Tuipulotu, a young but decent spine in Havili Stags, Amone, and goal at the back. What I'm looking forward to the most though, it's the battle between these forward packs. And the great thing about it is that all these players are in form at the moment. I mean, even if they weren't, you know they'd live for their nation. As we get a look at the Kiwis here, that's the biggest difference, the spine. Brandon Smith, Dylan Brown, Jerome Hughes, Joey Manu. That's like a top tier spine right there. I will say this, the interchange for both teams, I'm not too sure who has the advantage in that department. This should be a pretty good game. It's been a minute since we've played some Rugby League Live 4 as we get off to a decent start. I've been playing a lot of Rugby League Live 2 recently, and this is a nice change of pace. Second tackle, we got the skipper ready to take his first carry, and he is crunched. That'll be one of many big hits to come. Nice little short ball, but that hole closes fairly quickly. There we go. Not the greatest stats, can't lie. 17 meters gained. We got Hughes here in the pockets, looking to whack it into the corner. I think it's out on the full. It is. Damn, Tonga gifted a free crack at the line. Full set on the 20 here. That's a good run. They got us on the open side. First tackle, steaming onto it. Siusiwa Taukeaho looking to muscle his way past the try line, and Joey Tafine cannot wrap him up. That's a try right there. One of the many players I'm looking forward to watching this in this match. Got Tony Staggs with the kick, with the conversion. Tonga got up by 6 points. Not actually sure who will be doing the goal kicking. So I've got Joey Manu doing it here in the game. As they get started with the bump by Taukeaho. There'll be plenty of bumps, plenty of big hits. As for Noah Blake, goes on a nice little run here. And Shonegato will be taken around the 20, just past the 20 for the Tongans. As they continue to go up the guts, Siliva Havili been on fire for the Bunnies recently. Him and Hame Sele, as Olakawatu gets put into space, gets the flick back to Sonny Luke. Debuted for the Penrith Panthers earlier this season. What the f? Apologies about that one. Little interruption, but we're back. We're back here. The Tongans with the penalty. Our markers are offside. And it'll be Sonny Luke taking the tackle inside the 10. It's going to be tough to hold them out here. I'm smelling a drop down cheesy try coming. They are literally centimeters out from our line. Back to Sonny Luke, and he'll fall over. We got to get on the board before the break. I hate running down leads in this game, as Stags hits the posts, but it goes over. 12 points to 0. 10 to go. Alright, let's go ahead and make some changes here. Bring off Fisher Harris, he's had a pretty good game. Bring in Nelson Asofa Solomona, that's a good run by Dao Malolo. Who else? We got Papali'i. We'll chuck it in the quarter for the cheese. We'll bring Foreign into play that roaming lock position. And we got one more change to make, which we don't need to. We'll keep in our back pocket. Second tackle. Hughes didn't want it to go that wide. Rapan is taken just before the halfway line. That's a great run by Brighton Nakota. Back to Hughes we go. I wasn't expecting, again, I'm not getting the players I want to hit. Last play there, we're going to definitely run it here. As we go to Hughes. Peter Hiku, the old chip over the top. Damn, he had heaps of time and that'll help. He had time to turn around and regather that chip and chase. Alright, this is it. We got to score right here. Try and get Dylan Brown again. There it is, Dylan Brown. Let's go, we needed that. Pretty strong wins for this first kick. No wonder why Stags almost missed. As we convert and we trail by 6 points. Considering it's been a while since we've played this, we're doing quite well. To jump right back into Legend, as Moses Suli's taken. Inside the 40 are the Tongans. We try and line up Amone with Bromwich, but we cannot put the hit on. Oh, they're starting to throw it around now. Jason Daumololo, what a run. Trying to change to the closest player, but I'm pressing the Rugby League Live 2 controls. The left trigger instead of the left bumper. Jeez, what a set. Gonna try and put pressure on their kicker. Ooh, it was short. Tupo Nua, that would have been a realistic looking try. A little grubber for Sitili. Almost 20 to go in the game.
Oh, kill him!
Ooh, that was crucial. Will Benesini will try to hit Dill Brown once again. Not ashamed to go down that same road as we throw the dummy this time. Can't find our winger. And we're setting up long on the right. Eesh. The cheese gets grated. As we try and play out the back, intercepted by our own boy. Nelson Osso for Solomona. We have the numbers here. We have the numbers to the right. It's all about drawing and passing. There's two. And it's going to be Rapana, who will reap the rewards. We had the 3-on-2. A nice and tidy play to get us back on the board. Getting interesting now. We've got to keep the cheese in for the whole match. All our boys are ready to come in as well, so let's go ahead and chuck Papali'i back in. We'll bring in Fisher Harris. 2 more to go, 2 more to go. We've got to get Tapine in here. I guess we'll wait for the final 10 maybe. We'll just make this conversion real quick and yeah, try and score more points. 18 minutes to go in the match. Winnable. Super winnable. 17 meters gained. Man, that was a hard set to get through. So we try to find the line. We don't.
Oh,
and it's the footwork from Gato. We will get pulled down by Peta Hiku. That cover defense is strong. As we try and rush up on Gola. Try force an error. That was Big Nelson. Second tackle back on the inside. And it's another solid run by Silsiwa Tauke. Stags on the last. Looking to stab it in behind the line, but the angle was terrible on that one. We barely stay in the field of play as well. As we go for the scoots, we look for Mulitalo on the wing. A quiet game for Ronnie. As we look to work our way back out of the mud. Nice fend by Joey. Joey Manu's had a pretty decent game for us. We got Dill Brown on the left. Looking to cut them open, and we do so through Fisher, Harris, supports, and Bromwich, but he's surrounded by red. Early kick. Touched. Not played at. 5th and last. This has to find the line. Dylan Brown. Again, it's touched this time. We get the tackle count reset. Oh, that's the bloody ref. That's the ref. We could have milked more meters of Kenny Bromwich. Keep forgetting the bloody refs in red. We got the full set though. I want to try something here on the right. A little sneaky play back on the inside. The cheese. Oh, taken from behind. We got time. 2 plays in the bag. Dylan Brown can't get the pass away and he's smashed. Knock on as well. But Tonga's forward pack has been solid, more than solid. 2 minutes to go. There's golden point in this game. Not sure if it'll be golden point in real life. But this clearance should come here from the Tongans, and it is. Nice and early from Junior Amone, fielded by Jordan Rapana. And he gets through. Jordan Rapana around Tolukola at the back as well. We're taking it to the house. That's the dub in the bag. Man, what a return. What a game-winning try. What a final play. Jordan Rapana with the game-winning try. And to seal it here, Joey Manu with the conversion. It'll be the Kiwis getting the win over Tonga on the siren. Full time, and the showcase vids produce another banger with this rip round clash between the Kiwis and Matema Tonga. We're sweating for a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Our return game back to RLL4, pretty successful, so we barely get past Tonga. Pretty tough game, man, pretty tough. I forward to a munched all game. We get the dub in the end nonetheless. Dylan Brown picking a man of the match. As always, if you enjoyed that and would like to see more rugby league related content or more content in general, be sure to run straight that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.